Where am I? Why can I not feel my body? Someone's there. Excuse me? Sir? So, Isaiah, we finally meet. You sound like Julius. Yes. I know him quite well. Well, he's never met me, though. Can I ask you who you are? Why can I not see my own body? Well, Isaiah, I'm the one that brought you here. Wait, you brought me here? Yes, I did bring you here, dear boy. Who are you? I've never seen you before. You may have not seen me, but you have heard me. Are you my family's guardian? That's correct, dear boy. So you do have a physical form. So, why appear now? So you're growing more powerful by the day. Every second, every hour. And it's astonishing. I dare say you might be the strongest one in the whole family. Oh, then again, if and when you decide to have a child with Vespa, that child will be much stronger than you, by leaps and bounds. Okay, alright, buddy, it's kind of rude just to be standing there with your back turned to me. Very well. You seem rather short there, boy. Then again, you don't have your body. You're just a spirit right now. Good thing you're not. Good thing you're not dead. I mean, sure. Wait, where am I right now? In the bed. In your bed? You should be able to move by now, shouldn't you? No, look here, buddy. I don't know who. Isaiah, you will grow ever so stronger. But there's something that needs to be done. I already went through the trials. Yes, you did. The armor that has been given to you is only a shackling of the Morrow family's power. A shackle? Indeed, a shackle. Think of it as a saying from Dragon Ball Z. Every time you fight, you grow stronger. The armor does too, but that power is transferred to you physically. Haven't you feel yourself getting stronger every time you fight? Now that you mention it, yeah, I have. Exactly. The power is almost complete. The battles you've endured, including the recent one, has powered the armor faster than any Morrow I've ever seen. It is astonishing. Like I said, go now, Isaiah. Enjoy yourself, dear boy. And I will be watching the marriage between you and Vespra. Do not feel discouraged. Like they said, it's not your fault. Me with Lenora, right? Yes, with Lenora. Easier, easier said than done. Understandable. Take your time. Once the power is complete, the power of the Morrows will truly be yours. Enjoy the onsen, you really need it. Quick question. Hmm, how much stronger am I supposed to get? I'd say about the godly level. Strong enough to hold your own. I guess you can say a human with godlike strength, endurance, speed, durability, stamina. Heal your wounds, please. What can I call you? What can I call you? For now, you can call me Morrow. That's obvious. About Lenora, you do know she's fine, right? Yeah, yeah, of course. I know that Lenora's fine. It's just. Actually, don't finish that. I know what you're thinking. Yes. If you really think about it, they would have every right to do so. It's just. That's up ultimately left to them if they want to. It was you, after all. He's right. He's right. It is ultimately up to them. Is there anything else you want to discuss? No. Take me back to my body. Very well then. I will see you soon, Isiah. And who knows? Sooner or later your friends will too. Morrow. That's his name. At least that's what he goes by. Family Guardian Morrow. And with that, Isiah will be transported back to his own body, and we will make our way to the onsen now. Thank you. Oh yeah, it is my streamer anniversary, isn't it? Well, this so fucking hurts. Take it slow, I say, take it slow. Yeah, this water should do fine.
Like they gotta be huge.
We utilize parts of them for literal
Oh.
armor.
Oh yeah.
I
mean,
realized I haven't.
I use carapace in my regular armor, but it's heavily modified carapace. I wonder if I could use that for my regular armor. It might be even better.
What's that?
You just reminded me about the just like self
So, talk to me about them. Talk to me about them, Isiah. Talk to me about them. Yeah, that'll work. He's been Nope, not that. So what you would see, Chet, is Isaiah's got scars on his body. Let's try not to open up wounds. Oh, I actually popped my neck there. Oh. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Shit. Fuck yeah, that's needed. Definitely needed. Fuck off.
How you feel?
Moving like an old man. Glad to see you're not crippled. Wings would see Ouija look at her and go, and mouth, remember what I told you. You can go splash
Got
over
it.
water though.
Never
Either
mind.
way.
Given that tone of voice, the other side has some words to say. I'll take that as a yes.
Words are not the words to describe that. Steer clear of the angel for now.
Especially around bodies of water.
That.
Yeah, I don't see a pair of gills on you, so...
Right.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that she might use the rejected ideas I gave her before for using her water. She might give them a try on you if you show up.
TLDR, I was asking Luigi here everything happened with the mission because I didn't know anything before he went on, and when he came back, it looked like he got in a fight with a drunk magical hobo, so I wanted to make sure that he was fine. He gave me a quick rundown of, what transpired on the mission. We were talking a bit about it, and learned about how Lenora got in that situation in the first place. I'm fine, because it's dealt with. He's fine. Whatever. Wings!
Can't say that I blame her.
I'm glad you're at least alive, though. Okay, maybe not, but alive.
I got sliced out pretty good, got a musket shot to the chest. Maybe a concussion. Concussion's probably gone by now, but... I think that's alright.
Sometimes that kind of pain can make you wish you were dead.
He's up and moving.
Y'all mind if I join you?
Not at all.
Not at
It's lonely
all.
over there. Hmm. Nice.
Mhm.
I'm Sora.
Pleasure to meet you. You can call me Aaron.
I'm Isaiah.
Nice to meet you.
You would see scars on his body, like he recently got out of a mission.
Possible concussion.
That's all. That's over
Pretty
with.
confident it was a musket shot. Mm-hmm. Sorry, the echoes off the water.
Fair.
And I was eavesdropping, so on the way here. It wasn't like I was
This is
actively.
why we don't talk about the very important stuff in public anymore.
It's said and dealt with. We.
I think they were more
No.
so eavesdropping to make sure that it wasn't something that they needed to steer clear of. By the sounds of it,
That's fair.
since you were doing it on the way over.
Yeah, just making sure you weren't people that I was scared of. Oh no.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I understand I'm black and intimidating, but trust me, I'm no threat.
Only one of those things is true right now. I'm not
I was gonna say he's definitely black, though you're blacker.
Yeah.
No
yeah.
offense, but
I
Some
wouldn't so much
some
say
people.
intimidating.
Some people. To some, I should add then. To some.
Everybody's intimidated by you in your current state. I fear for their mental well-being.
Yeah. Right now,
Not
you
right
got your
now.
arm the wrong way, and it's gonna break again.
Call me Deku, it not fucking matter.
Like you need
Sorry,
okay, Deku.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
I know I'm playing into your joke to.
Thank you.
You know,
Thank you. Sorry. I'm
trying to support, lift and support.
still out of it.
I mean, he's gonna need the support to walk out of here, I'm pretty sure. He used all his energy getting in here.
You shut your ass up, you did. Shut your ass up, you damn whippersnapper. Yeah, if you hang around me a lot, I will tend to make a lot of jokes to make light of the situations.
I was just making sure that y'all weren't dropping the puns when I came around the corner.
No. Did that earlier. Haven't been able
Yeah.
to find them yet. They kind of bounced along the ground. Hid in some bushes. We'll find them eventually.
Like a needle in a
Puns as a
haystack.
person?
I mean, given the metaverse, I wouldn't be surprised if there's somebody was actually named Puns.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could see that.
And they would be a dad. No,
There's a lot of people around here named after, like, things.
You should people with amnesia, I've noticed. Mm-hmm.
Well, we got one that's named after wings.
Air in.
Oh.
Well, it's not this one, it's the angel. But
Aaron, what?
Wait, which one's the angel?
Air.
Because they both have horns.
Aaron, yeah.
Technically, this one has a demon and an angel. It's just the demon's out right now.
Ah,
Two souls, one body.
I
Currently.
see.
Yeah.
Like, do you have, like, the countless eyes?
No.
Okay.
Not the biblically accurate angel.
I see. The
Oh,
fanfiction accurate angel.
Yeah.
We don't even know what angel is, to be honest. Just kind of call him that.
Yeah.
I mean,
he
her
has
wings
angel
look
wings
angelic.
and a bubbly personality. So
Not towards
Is there
me
a
right
drug
now.
named Angel Dust?
there is.
I think
Yes.
so, yeah.
Yes, and if I heard there's a demon named Angel Dust as well.
There
Huh.
is.
Yeah, that's just confusing.
Well, they named themselves after the drug that they OD'd on.
Ah.
daily reminder what not to do.
They still do it
basically.
from what I heard.
Remember, kids, don't. Drugs are bad.
Because that would make it
Oh,
awkward.
thank you.
Angel dust, angel dust?
Nah.
Angel dust stuff.
I'm good.
Be like if I changed my name to Sushi. Sushi, sushi?
Fuck. Sushi. That'd be one confusing ass restaurant named after yourself.
It actually kind of has a ring to it. I hate how well it
Sushi. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that pizza place that their slogan's pizza pizza.
Yeah, exactly.
Or it
Little
was, like,
Caesar.
way back in the day.
Little Caesars,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Little Caesars.
I don't know if they
Mm.
still do that.
I have no idea.
Seems like every once in a while, but it's not as prominent. I haven't seen a commercial for them in a hot minute. Do they even do those anymore?
I hope they bring back the pretzel pizza for the 1200th time.
That sounds so good.
Mm-hmm. Like the crust is so salty that it's like painful, but you can't stop eating it. It's perfect.
Mm.
If I were to eat a pretzel pizza, it would probably be a dessert-based one that's like cinnamon, because that's the only kind of pretzel that I like. I'm not big on regular pretzels.
Fair.
What about the other one?
I'm sure they could do something like that.
Wings is like Kirby. So they would probably eat it.
So
I think
wings.
the only thing that Wings doesn't like is spinach. I know it's a no. Because we tried to get them to eat their vegetables that one night, but they would not eat the spinach.
They'll eat broccoli occasionally.
Yeah, broccolis are good. I think mangoes is another one that's a no.
Mango.
Asparagus. Asparagus is a hard no on my end.
Note
I've
this.
never been able to get past the smell.
Well, there's like two
Yeah,
kinds of
I don't like
asparagus.
Brussels.
There's bacon wrapped grilled asparagus, and then there's canned asparagus.
No.
One you can eat, the other one should be like
I didn't say I was gonna eat them too.
Geneva Conventions.
Note
Tossed
this.
into space and forgotten.
Note to self.
Thrown into the sun.
That's what
Exactly.
when
The
she
heat
got
death of
to know, that's
asparagus.
when
Mm-hmm. Note to self. Keep Wings and Ayako away from each other. Or a buffet.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Oh God, that might be a bad
Fucking
idea then for
snack
me to come.
pocket.
That might be a bad idea then for me to come over and do paperwork, because Wings will be in the same vicinity, even if she is hanging out.
Ayako's not in this. Ayako's not in the city.
Okay, good. Never mind then.
Ayako usually stays at the castle or at my house.
Okay, good.
Just so you know, the snack pocket thing was originally for Wing. That's how much of a bottomless bitch she also was. So,
Oh.
I don't think you could handle Wings and Ayako at your house. Go back.
I can barely handle Ayako.
You did say your fiance had a forest of a garden.
So.
I'm surprised that's still
What do you
standing.
do?
I think it's solely
For
because
work,
Ayako
or-
doesn't care for veggies and greens and...
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Be in danger.
Independent work, I see.
Yes, independent work. We'll call it that.
I guess that's another name that we could think of for mercenaries instead.
True.
Or at least for
I'm gonna work at
mercenaries.
a hotel too.
Oh, nice.
It's more of an
I love
inn.
that.
It's do you know what a ryokan is?
Yes.
Yeah, sort of traditional, sort of like this, but with rooms and. Yeah, it's nice. It's very far away, but yeah.
Do you like it? Like the work?
It usually runs itself, which is nice.
Makes your life easier.
Mm-hmm. then I come and go and do other things, and yeah.
Coming, going, coming.
Is that a sex joke?
No.
Glad I wasn't
Okay,
the only
good.
one that thought that.
I was worried for a moment. I didn't know how to take it, so I just
Well, not for you,
wanted
at
to put it out
least.
there and.
Not for you, at least.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
for one of your many bitches. Indeed.
I was about to say,
Okay.
there's only 3 other people here. Do not touch my dog.
No,
So
no.
you can have him, not me.
Keep your fucking white. No. Nah.
One, even if you're not my type anyways. 2, you look damn good, but no. 3, go fuck yourself.
Oh, thanks. But you're also not my type, skinny white boy. No thank you.
Yeah, these are the type of
Haven't said anything.
these are the type of jokes that you will hear from us.
Oh, these are jokes. Okay, good. Okay. Right. Okay.
We are semi-close, so we joke around in that kind of manner.
Okay. I was just worried that you were establishing the pecking order.
Oh yeah, no.
No.
Yeah, because you're ending up way on the bottom.
Damn.
I mean, you do
Okay.
look like a twink. So that makes sense.
start. Don't you fucking start.
I mean, he's got the
I'm
pony.
sorry.
He's got the ponytail to boot.
Hey,
No, he's
You've been
not.
hanging around Bree too much.
Mhm.
I'm just saying. You're the one that almost died of a nosebleed, not her.
Look, it was nice to you, alright? Anyway, don't you start shuffling, bitch.
What? I was there,
Hanging
so I
out
can
together
verify for that.
explains so much.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure your fucking phone recorded it too when you fucking sat there laughing like a fucking lunatic.
Would you like to explain for the
No.
and the
No.
in the circle? Okay,
No.
I can. You want me to recount the jokes? That might be
You
too
weren't
strong.
there. You
No,
weren't
but you
there.
told me.
He was.
Oh,
Go
would
ahead.
you like to recount
Go.
the tale?
Now go ahead. If you can recount it, go ahead.
Oh, I can recount it based on what you told me, but I might get some things wrong, so are you sure you want me to
Here,
say?
okay, you recount it, and I'll verify.
Embellish
Oh,
and fact
two.
check.
This is 2v1. This is bullshit.
Alright, I'm excited. I like a good story.
Okay, so first off, do you know of a metaversal place called Purple Lotus?
I have heard of it, yes.
Okay. That place is where Aaron here met his now wife. They had met up during one night, and I believe it was shortly after you had gotten a drink from the bar, based on what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it was vodka.
And
Social lubrication. Okay.
Like the courage.
Wow, that sentence threw me through a loop. Anyways,
Oh,
steal that.
sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm stealing that.
Mhm.
Alcohol is now just social lubrication. Understood?
It is. It makes it easier to talk to people. Does it not?
No, you're not wrong. That's why I'm gonna slightly steal it and use that phrase.
I mean, there's the trade-off. Sometimes you say things you shouldn't say, but I mean,
Anyway,
Slippery slope.
we're getting off
you miss
topic.
all the shots you don't take. Right. Okay. Yes.
Anyways,
Damn it.
Right.
they were just talking and chatting,
Mhm.
and I can't remember how she said the conversation got brought up, but cats
Oh, no.
and like animals had gotten brought up.
Okay.
And Aaron here had let it slip that he had a fascination for certain catkins because of the ears
Oh.
and the tails and how they look very
What the Oh.
nice.
That is how it got brought up, is I saw somebody that caught my eye, and the look on my face said it all.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
At
yes,
that moment,
they, look
it was
very,
basically at that moment he knew he fucked up.
No, I didn't know I fucked up yet, because I didn't know what she was capable of before she
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah, no,
So was it like a Nekomata or just a catkin?
Nekomata, if I
Cha-cha.
recall correctly.
Ooh.
If I
Okay.
recall correctly, yeah.
Yes, I think
And,
it was Two Tails.
his wife started to ask him about it, like ask him, what are you looking at them for? And he
Oh, you were
let it
married already? Oh, okay.
No,
we
no,
weren't
no,
married yet. We're
no.
not even dating yet.
She was dating
Am I allowed to say your name?
me at the moment. We're not together.
Am I allowed to
Technically,
say
she was dating me at the moment.
Yeah.
His
guess
wife
so.
was dating you and got jealous that he was looking at another. Okay. Continue.
It wasn't so much jealousy, it was so more like playful teasing.
Okay.
They were in a poly with her at the time. Her name is Bree. I'm just gonna start calling her Bree so that way I don't keep saying his wife. But yeah.
Don't know
Bree
Bree, so it's pretty safe with me.
Yeah. So Bree started to poke this one and prod this one, jokingly, and he, told her about how he had the fascination with Neko people and how he, I'm calling it that, but then
Let's continue to call it that, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she got a smirk. She said, "Be right back," and she left Purple Lotus.
Hi, Max.
Like outside of the area because due to Purple Lotus's artifacts and stuff that they have, you can't, transform. You're brought down to level. So
Okay.
once she left, she sprouted her cat ears, and I don't think she had her cat tail, but she sprouted some cat ears and came back and started teasing him to high hell and back with her cat ears on. Which prompted him to go grab another drink while he was... Yeah. While he's drinking that, she's still continuing to tease him and be playful, and he starts to get a nosebleed. The nosebleed does not stop.
Oh no.
Just like an anime protagonist.
Yeah, it wasn't for Purple Lotus's artifact and all that. He probably would not have been okay.
No, you would not.
That right there is a superpower. To just make someone bleed out with your looks.
I mean, she is beautiful.
That is terrifying.
Oh, now he's blushing.
It's the water, shut up.
Sure.
How long have you been in the water?
Blushing. That's weird.
Not
You've
long
been in here
enough.
since we showed up with our tour, which was like a half hour ago. You're acting into the water.
Aww.
Full body mask too.
Exactly, that's why it's the water.
No. You're just like those anime protags that literally blush from top to bottom.
God damn it.
It's like a little bar that goes wee.
You start hearing
Really
teeth
getting
kettle
worked up thinking
noise.
about his wife. Calm down. Debria isn't here right now. She can't get you. There's no reason for you to be afraid.
You're safe for now.
When you get home, though.
And on that note, I think I should probably head out.
Oh, careful, jeez. Don't pounce on Luigi.
No, that's for you to do to Bree later. And I'll catch you guys later. It was nice meeting you.
See you later.
Yeah.
Well, good to see you're up and about too.
You're still haunted?
No, he's always gonna be haunted.
There.
I think he wants it at this point.
The fuck?
Haunted? Are you haunted by
I
a
said what I
spirit?
said.
Something like that.
I ain't gay. You know I ain't
Something
gay.
that follows
Yokai?
him and his brother.
Oh? Is this a good thing or a
Yeah, it
bad thing?
follows.
That
It's
Zar,
neutral. They say it can manifest into a physical form. I
he
haven't seen it.
he can. It's
Whenever-
just it's been a hot minute since he's been able to physically manifest. He's called Zarbon, if you know. This one's I think is the Devil Artemis version.
Devil Artemis? So like a Oni?
Kind of. At least the name, I don't know. He just says he's a Devil Artemis version of it.
Yeah, I know what a devil is. What does the Artemis part mean?
I don't fucking know.
Because, like, Artemis is a person's name. That's not like a
Yes,
That's a
I'm.
type or a
Yes.
position.
Well, I know a guy that has the Artemis in a last name.
True.
Look, he always shows.
Way too many Artemises now that I fucking think about it.
One's got a first name. Don't tell me the Kool-Aid Man's right behind me.
No.
No, just a bunch of capybaras.
Oh.
I just sent something approaching. It's fine.
Okay. Anyway, Zarbon. Zarbon.
Oh, there she
Always.
is.
Always.
Oh,
Oh.
he's not gonna get into the water with all the electricity, is he?
I would rather not get overcharged.
Well,
I'd rather
Uh,
not be electrocuted to
the
death.
rest of you.
I mean, fair.
Honestly, right now I'm least concerned about you. Most concerned about me. No offense. I don't know you.
I mean,
really.
that's fair.
Yeah, that's her.
Okay, he stopped twinkling. That's good.
But he's
One
not.
of my affinities is lightning, so electricity is.
Look,
Listen, I'll be fine. I
I'm.
just found out you explode occasionally if you get overcharged. I'm worried about
Burst
you.
is more of an accurate term. I may have over exaggerated when I said explode, but still.
Isaiah will get turned into extra black and chicken. That's not good.
I don't think an electric charge from them would do it.
I would pretty much be dead before I saw any of the results of this.
Mm-hmm.
My
Probably
greatest
for the
affinity is
best.
dying. It's crazy how many people around here have like superpowers and stuff.
You don't?
No, I'm just a normal human.
Hell yeah!
Like the majority of people in the world are not these superheroes. We
Well, technically, I'm human too. It's just,
Heroes.
You're able to use magic.
yeah.
well, heroes, yeah.
Yeah.
We can use magic, so I mean. There you go.
Love.
Oh, is this Bree?
No.
No, that's my daughter.
Oh, that's your daughter. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm very ill.
Oh,
She does look a lot like her mother.
she takes after her mom.
A lot.
Hello.
Hi. I'm
I just
Sora.
walked into.
It's fine.
It
We were
hurts.
just talking about your mother. And
Yeah,
my
your mother in the
reaction.
day that he almost bled out
Yeah.
from the face.
Basically, the story on How I Met Your
Yeah.
Mother, just not several
And my
episodes
happy
and
reaction to
seasons
seeing
long.
You made them think that you were her.
You're not from Alabama.
No, I am not. I am not the Greek pantheon, despite the other one in my head.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hi. Yes, I'm Sora. Sora the Wanderer. I used to say Sora of Nowhere for a very short period of time. It was like 3 days that I was saying that. I got
That
accustomed to
sounds
having a
cool.
title. Of Nowhere or the Wanderer?
Of nowhere.
I'll
Child.
try them both out, see.
It's
I
kind of
don't
got
know,
like a
right?
mysterious sort of
Mm-hmm.
air to it.
Yes, no superpowers, but I have an air of mystique.
Yeah, exactly. Slightly dangerous, but mostly mysterious.
Dangerous, but you don't know how. Hmm.
Exactly.
How would I manifest my danger?
Black Widow doesn't need powers to be on the Avengers. I'm sure you're fine.
She just needs to be extremely
Doesn't she have
deadly.
like uncanny accuracy with? Oh no, she just exercises a lot, doesn't she?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the Avengers?
Superhero
I'll show you
group.
the movies sometime. Yeah, superhero group. I'll show you the movies sometime. I need to watch them.
I was practicing kung fu with Hamsky earlier today.
You go down
That's
to
a
the
name I
rack?
haven't heard in a while.
Yeah, I went to the meat rack.
I haven't been there in a while myself as well.
Yeah, I had to get some paperwork done, and then Hamsky was there, and then there was this other little wolf girl thing that was like, he knows kung fu, so he did Crouching Tiger, and I did Praying Mantis.
Ah, okay.
Everybody was
Just like the
kung
movie.
fu fighting.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, Lenora already beat you to it. Come here. No, Brain. He's slow in the update just like he was slow in the fight.
I have met some very interesting people.
What? What? I wasn't paying attention.
We were talking about relationships and bleeding out.
Good, don't worry about it.
It's not good for
No, especially in the hot spring.
Yes, please don't do that. I'd rather not.
Yeah, I'd rather not ruin. I'd rather not ruin the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is very nice.
I don't need to do extra cleansing. Go to a fucking hospital. This is an onsen. It's for relaxing and helping already treated wounds heal better. Not coming here with your arm cut off fresh and hoping it stops bleeding.
Yeah, no, that's not how that works.
It's weird with all these superheroes around here.
We've had people come to the Wakarium proper just out of a fight, basically bleeding out and coming up covered in blood and smelly crap, and like, I want a drink, and we're like, why are you here? You're bleeding out. It's like, oh,
And
I
how
wanted
many-
a drink first. I'm just like,
How many rivers did you pass on the way here?
Anesthesia.
I mean, yeah.
Go away.
That's
Fair. It would be one thing if they at least came in and were like, hey, can I get some medical treatment or something? But no, they get a drink.
Well,
Yeah, they're probably trying to get free medical
makes
treatment
the-
then.
sounds like the alcoholic
Nothing makes
through
the
and
pain
through.
go away like a mug of vodka.
A mug of vodka?
It'll also make the bleeding go faster. You'll bleed out faster because your blood will be thinned from the alcohol. You can die. That's the
No,
whole
no,
thing.
no. Rewind to what you said. Nothing kills the pain better than what?
A mug of vodka.
Why
Mother-
the extra step? Just have a bottle of vodka. Less dishes.
I mean, if you're going to a bar to get the alcohol, I doubt that they'll be like, yeah, here's this entire bottle.
If you pay enough, I'm sure they could give it to you.
Yeah.
Fair.
Also, I mean, if you're going through mugs of vodka, it's easy to do that because then, if the bartender's pouring out the entire bottle, they're gonna be wildly aware of how much they're pouring out, as opposed to, oh, here's a bottle. Oh, here's a
Now
bottle.
the real question is on the bartender's side, do they get more out of it if they keep ordering mugs or if they get the bottle itself?
Bottle service. It's all about the bottle service.
Mm,
They make more money off the bottles
noted.
and less dishes.
No. If I'm ever out of healing potions, I'll go and order a bottle of vodka at the bar until I can get to medical treatment.
I am not suggesting this.
I have no need
If
for
anyone
it.
asks, my lips, my name does not cross your lips. No Sora said.
Trust me, there's so many people named Sora they wouldn't know who exactly we're talking about.
Oh, so I'm unoriginal.
Unless
How many
I
Soras do you know?
Don't look at me.
No, really, how many Soras do you know?
I know a lot.
Halfway.
I do know a few.
Okay, count them out. How many do you actually know?
One,
I'm
two.
calling your bluff.
Right now.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm trying
5,
to adjust.
6.
Okay, you've gotten to many. Never mind. Damn it.
You missed the wings by about 20-ish minutes.
Yes.
My pages were here.
Damn it.
I think that would make you 7.
Okay, so just barely a lot.
No,
Okay.
They were talking about going to visit the,
Because you have 1, 2, a few,
where y'all staying at now.
a bunch, many.
The city.
Yeah.
Missed them.
How many Soras do you know?
How are they?
How many what?
They're
Soras do you know?
little agitated at the moment, but they're glad to hear that you're here.
Right.
Why are they agitated? Is everything okay?
You know me. I mean,
They'll be
on a
fine.
very surface level.
I just had to give them a few
Mhm.
details on the mission that we went on.
Oh.
Well, considering I just met you, technically I don't know.
Either
What does
way,
it mean?
they
I
do.
think you know me
They
better than
really
you
want to
than
say
they know
goodbye.
me.
They miss you.
Fair enough.
I know this for a fact.
Okay.
It
I know
didn't seem
what.
like they were upset.
There we go.
No, not upset at you.
No.
Oh, you made her cry.
They're upset that I got hurt.
I will
They're
curse
upset
you
at
in
the
case they
person that took you. They're not upset.
Very, very sour lemon.
Still don't see how this is
They're
that
talking to
bad.
you, Uncle Luigi.
I did not hear what they said.
I mean, maybe the
Sour lion.
They will curse
The
you.
flux tried to take me. Oh. I don't need any more curses,
point
thank you.
cake. Point-
I'm good. Max capacity.
Oh,
No
that
such
lingers.
thing.
Oh, that lingers. Point made.
What?
I
I made them
I just-
taste sour lime.
I just became the
Oh.
limeade without the sugar.
Oh.
I'm
Oh.
I'm the shrine spirit.
Hmm. Yes.
Huh.
So,
Yeah, that's what they were gonna curse you with, Luigi, if you make it.
don't
Behave and
be
get tummy
disruptive.
tickles. Don't behave
No.
and get lime.
And
No,
don't
thank
be
you.
disrespectful to the shrine, otherwise I will curse you with something actually painful. So,
Are my lips bleeding?
No.
Okay, good.
so
Okay.
Tastes
for example, the previous shrine that I stayed at before I built my own, which is nearby, it's just a branch one, the person that rented out the location thought he had special privileges, so he danced on the shrine once. He's lucky I wasn't there. I would have cut his legs off.
What the?
The shrine is a sacred place. You do
People are
not disrespect
stupid.
it.
That's mafia
Yeah, that's
level.
true.
Yeah.
That's metal.
That's.
No, that's not.
Yeah, that's just. I mean,
That's bad.
Yes, I know it is bad, but that's like
beyond rude.
that's mafia level type of shit.
See,
That's
he
It's not
also-
mafia level shit unless you send Tony
Okay,
around to
are
cut
you
off the
talking
legs.
about the person that danced on the grave, or are you talking about them
The leg,
saying that they
the
were
legs.
Okay,
Oh,
that's why
okay.
Yeah.
I asked for clarification.
Look,
This
dance.
is
You
an
were talking
individual.
about the dude dancing.
No, that's just a fucking idiot.
This is the same individual that
You're
he
fine. You're
Trying to
fine.
get limed. Lenore's crying.
You're
about to
he
get
had
limed.
fun
Oh
taunting
god,
people.
I'm just
We had
confused.
this. There was a very large onsen, so we had a big lake out in the garden.
speaking of which.
We have to cleanse it if somebody goes in.
Now that I look at you, how's Naomi? Cause I saw her. She lost all her fucking fur,
Tricking and taunting people to go.
and
swim
it turns out she's a
because they
sister
were
like me and
taking
Ouija over here.
Yeah.
That's not cool. I mean,
That was actually the
it's a
biggest
religious
shock of
area.
the day,
It's a
possibly.
sacred area. I mean,
Yeah, so
To be honest, surprised he's still alive.
I had to sweep the ceiling once.
What?
Damn.
Sweep this. What and how did they get on the
Because
ceiling?
somehow they rotated themselves and they were walking on the ceiling, so I literally had to clean the ceiling one night.
Who the fuck you clean up after? Spider-Man?
No, people with weird abilities that invert themselves.
Powers.
I mean,
Yeah.
technically,
How
people
are
who are
you?
able to fly.
The owner also fired a
At
weapon.
least if you can fly like me, I can just levitate, flip myself over, and walk on the
That
ceiling.
seems inappropriate.
Gravity is just a suggestion.
I was
Exactly.
just about to
I'm glad
write a
to see
list
she
to
gets
the Kitsun sisters, which were the owners of the location, to
Uh,
go, hey, he's doing all this stuff, you should kick him out. But luckily they, closed down. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
that doesn't sound
Naomi's
lucky,
good. It did lose
they
the
closed
well,
down,
most
so
of
I
her
didn't have to
She
worry
still
about
has her
them
ears
coming
and
back
tails
and
though.
renting the place again. So,
Yes.
Like I said, you're de-beastifying the beast skin.
Stop! I do not!
What?
One of them is not my fault.
leaving you for so long.
no, you're good. Did you want to float off somewhere and talk, or?
Wait, I thought they
Have
both
anything you wanna ask
both
me?
weren't your fault. Why? What? When did they only become?
Sure.
One
Yeah.
of them semi is. Roger's not
Yeah,
my
let's-
fault,
let's
that's
go.
Tanuki.
Which way are we going?
Have a good night.
Nice talking
See.
to you, enjoy your night.
Yeah.
see you later, Sora.
Semi. What?
Bye.
Continue to enjoy your visit.
I was joking earlier, but do please tell me if I need to go and slap Box of D8.
No, I talked to the wrong
Again?
people, and that's why Naomi's back.
I was about to say again, when did I do it the first time? Then I remembered things. I spend so much time around him, I forget sometimes. Okay, adding him to the list of the few I can stand. Go.
What is with our family and beating up gods?
Because gods
I don't
think
know.
that it's good to fuck with people because they think they're untouchable bastards.
True.
Except
You
mom.
wound me. Right here.
And Dahlia.
Slightly.
Wait,
And
what?
Lily.
You are the exception. So is Dahlia and Debria and Julius
Yeah.
Ah!
and Dennis.
You were saying except Debria, because she thinks that, she doesn't think she's untouchable, and then I said, and Dahlia, and Lily,
No,
and you
not
threw in
that.
Julius.
What?
What? Now I'm confused.
You're a fucking god!
He said slightly.
Did I?
Slightly still means
Yes.
slightly a god.
Yeah, we never established if you were a god or you were an eldritch creature like Lyaku.
I thought he knew, to be fair. I also thought she knew, to be fair.
It's not like either one of them are gonna sit there and go, flying off, go tell them, and then go tell them, and
I don't have anyone I can tell. I have no friends.
you have wings,
Wings will be so hard.
and Ayako.
I'm talking
Damn.
about outside friends, outside of our introverted group, Dad.
Sarah?
Sarah doesn't talk to me anymore.
Alright then.
Well, probably because she's been busy in her circle with, I don't even want to imagine what.
I don't know.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah.
Ouija. Yes, it's short for something. Primordial God of Night. Nice to meet you.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool.
Why the hell did you stand up like you were the new kid in class introducing yourself before you find a seat?
Fucking weirdo.
That's like the
You do this
Japanese version.
sometimes, you get irritated. You just have to,
Okay, fair.
Mhm.
Oh, well.
to have some type of fun with it.
That is one way to get people to shut up and look at you.
Yeah, there's no way I don't have to repeat myself too many times.
Eh,
Hi, if my horns poke you.
you're fine.
I'm still trying to get used to them.
Primordial god of night, overlord of death, yada 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 yada.
No wonder you and Debris get along so well.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I honestly would have thought Devi had slipped up at some point and called me primordial bitch.
I mean, she probably did, but nobody put it together.
And primordial is every primordial a god? Question mark. I don't know what primordial means, to be fair.
I would say yes, unfortunately. We are the concepts of things that go on in the universe. There'll be a primordial god of water, the seas, the ground, the earth, space, time, blah blah blah. Some people, depending on where they're from, can be the one that resides over two things at once to separate degrees, I guess. Then there's just affinities and responsibilities. So many fucking responsibilities. Well, anyway, yeah, that's why I'm in hiding. Don't let anybody know that you've seen me. Ooh.
Okay, understood.
There's plenty of people named Ouija, so,
What do you mean, the board?
exactly.
Exactly.
I have not met anyone else named.
Nor have I, which is why I made the board
That doesn't
comment.
mean other people need to know that I know. So I don't know. Yeah.
Well, Ouija is a shortened version of my name, so I don't think they'll put two and two together.
Ouija fragilistic expialidocious.
Fucking imagine. Fucking imagine.
What? This is a joke.
Good to see you're okay.
Are you?
No. But this water is slowly helping.
Oh. He's instant transmissioning? Maybe.
Nope.
Oh, there we go.
He's back from his mindscape.
Oh, okay. Did you enjoy your mental vacation?
No.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
now convinced that the fact that I introduced myself, somebody might have heard and tried to fucking teleport me away.
You've outed yourself. We must relocate you now.
Do not tempt me. There's a reason why I go to safe houses.
Ah, you too.
Same here.
Oh, made my clusterfuck of a family never mind.
Your family's a clusterfuck. Yaku's family is a clusterfuck. Our family is whittling the clusterfucks out of the clusterfuck.
Well, I got rid of my old clusterfuck of a family for now. Now I have a niece and pages that are something.
Lenora, you would see scars on his body. By the way, I forgot to
That's why
say.
she's crying as she looks at you.
Lenora, none of this was your fault. None of this was on you. The only thing that you did to me was my leg, and that's already healed up. This is from the we'll fight later.
So hurt you.
Same here. And I won't go into detail on that one. Just let me just relax a bit. I said that wrong.
What do you mean?
Do you want me to tell her or no?
Up to you.
I don't think here's a good place. I'm just here to relax, and I've already hurt.
That's fair. So about them Mets.
Yes, they suck.
Goddamn right they do.
Mm-hmm. That joke is so fucking old, but it's over.
It still works.
Mm-hmm.
It's like how's the
What'd
weather?
you guys do over the weekend? Let's start there, since no one here has a good topic. Let's do that.
Paperwork.
Okay then.
And sleeping.
I think Dad was busy with paperwork. Just a feeling. I don't know. What about you, Goichi?
I was under watch for a lot of it, thanks to my patients. But when I had a moment to myself, I went to go and look into some locations that I plan to go travel to later and check out.
Ooh, like what?
Well, one is a old place that's kind of dear to me that I wasn't sure was still even around, but it seems like it is, so I do plan to go and see that eventually. And there's another place that hopefully helped me look into a little problem that I have.
Oh. Anything I can help with, or no? No, I don't have my claws and stuff anymore, so still gotta talk to Mom about making my nails. But I could dig a tunnel.
Yes, you could dig.
Dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel. Yeah.
Well, if I go to one of those places, probably the meadow that I want to go to. You can end up tagging along and tell me if you notice anything, if you end up wanting.
Okay. Oh, Dad, now that I don't have my claws and stuff, you're gonna have to teach me different ways to hunt.
Oh yeah. Can teach you how to use a bow.
Maybe.
Actually,
I could get
no,
a
I'll get back
sniper
to you on
rifle.
that trip.
Oh god.
I'll get back to you on that trip. I need to go and check the mana levels there. If they're still as heavy as I remember, you might not be able to go. I don't know. I might bring your father so that he can test them out, so that's it. As far as your limits.
That's fair.
Dad.
Yes, they can both go. Not exactly somewhere I'm planning to keep secret from the main people I hang out with. If you ever need to find me, well, that's definitely one place you would likely see me.
So about that sniper rifle.
I would rather you have a crossbow than a sniper rifle.
What? What a sniper rifle? I could snipe the deer like a boss. Uncle Isaiah!
I don't think I really need to hear that title anymore.
Oh, he knocked the fuck out.
No, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if starting you off with a sniper rifle of all things would be a good idea.
Depends on the depends on the caliber of bullets.
Fair, there are 22s. Not that those would really do much for hunting, but
Could I get a vermin rifle then?
maybe that might be something to talk to your mom about.
Fine.
Lenora, the walking arsenal of guns.
I don't want a bunch of guns. Just one for hunting. I don't have my claws. Yeah. I'm gonna get him back. It'll just take a while.
Sure. You can likely end up growing them out like I do mine.
Yeah.
That's fucking disgusting.
Have to figure it out.
You might be able to also magically manifest some claws.
What do you mean?
All it is your nails elongating and hardening, sharpening.
You know what? Never mind. That's fine.
What were you thinking?
Wolverine claws.
All I heard was claws, and all I can think of is those long ass nails that women have.
Well, yeah, it would be like that, but for hunting, not just, you know.
I think he's talking about the really shitty, ugly, fake ones that people glue on their fingers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Paper mache ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's so many beastkin and others like me that we made a running joke out of it. Look what they have to do to make 1% of our power.
I'm stealing that.
There's also using mana to like kind of shape it around your hand.
Similar to how I manifest my wings, you could probably do the same thing with claws.
True. But if she's able to elongate her nails and claws, they usually end up looking more claw-like when you send them out.
True.
There'll be less waste on mana if she's able to do
Yeah.
that.
I just wouldn't be able to wear them out and about, though.
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't want to. That's why I don't keep mine up. Using a phone is a bitch when you have those.
Using
Yeah,
a phone
Naomi
was
had
a
to
bitch
get-
with my previous claws.
Yeah, Naomi, I think, is still waiting for her phone.
Does she even need that now?
But to say she
True.
has human hands now, she doesn't need a phone.
True.
Unless you just want to get her one that doesn't have scratches on the screen. I feel like she would likely have accidentally scratched the
You
screen.
could
mean,
get the
that
one that Naomi
and-
was supposed to get to the Umbreon.
True. It could be that and it's just new phone, more durable anyways.
Is this the one I gave her?
Yeah,
yeah, the one that you were looking into. I don't know if you ever delivered it or not. I haven't
Oh,
been back home to check in
I think
for deliveries.
I think I have, but
Uh,
I've been busy.
she may have gotten it in and just hasn't had a chance to tell me with everything going on, so.
I've been just mostly bedridden until I was able to walk.
Fair.
I gotta head home. See how Auntie's doing. Tell my mom about this claw stuff.
Fair.
Bye.
Bye. I'll see you back home. I'll try and stop by tonight for a bit.
Hug.
I'll see you later, Half-Pint. Take care.
You too.
Oh.
Can talk later. Dental head pat.
By the way, hon, see if your mom has any appropriate attire for what the folks in the city are planning. They're planning a proper funeral service for your grandmother.
She has a black dress.
Well, if she has something that fits you, then
Oh, for me?
yeah.
Pretty sure. Hold on.
She's thinking so hard I can hear the clicking in her mind.
I know, right? It happens sometimes. It's fine. You don't see this out of character. Okay, damn it. I'll see if she has something. Okay, bye!
Bye. Bye.
I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just as embarrassing.
It was good to see her doing better than the last time I saw her.
Yeah.
Fairly strong.
I mean, I would be too.
I'm looking to try and make a crystal that's similar to the one that I gave my pages. I gave them one that's multi-purpose, but they're able to summon me whenever they're in imminent danger. If their mana drops below a certain point.
I don't know if she still has that pendant I gave her for Christmas or not.
If it was up to me, I would give her something that she could kind of aim at whoever's trying to harm her, and I could just smite them with this. But unfortunately, with this being the metaverse,
Oh boy.
easier to teleport myself. So
True. Hellos.
How are you all doing?
Tired, but doing good.
hello.
So, yeah, I know you're not doing the best.
This water is helping at least some point.
Yeah. I also got some Epsom salt. It's lavender for when you get home. You can take a shower or a bath. Should help relax you a
That'll
bit.
be useful.
Help you sleep. Yeah, I know it was a bit hard for you to sleep last night because of the pain.
Howdy.
Hello.
Oh, we meet again.
How we doing?
Hanging in there.
Chilling at the moment. This water is helping. But I should say I'm feeling much better.
I am chilling.
You know, I find that incredibly impressive.
Impressive how?
Well, these are hot springs. Bit too warm to chill. Lonely to
Get
meet
ready
you,
for a
Joe,
lot of
fortune
that.
teller, at your service. I'm contractually obligated to tell at least 10 dad jokes a day.
How many have you told so far?
43, but who's counting?
10
But that
jack
make it
joke.
44.
No, that was 43.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay. Makes sense.
But who's counting?
Not me.
Definitely not me.
Apparently you are, though.
I mean, people can always count on me.
At 44. I'm Isaiah.
A pleasure.
You can call me Iris. Nice to meet you.
A pleasure.
You can call me Ouija.
A pleasure. Lovely to meet all of you.
And you again.
Yeah, you two know each other, or at least know of each other.
We met once. I think once, maybe twice. I believe it was. It was either here or Redstone?
Yes, also there. I get around.
I would assume so.
I would visit Redstone more if my schedule allowed it.
Never feel forced to. There are plenty of places in this little pocket of our multiverse that you can visit that are equally as interesting.
That's the truth.
And less likely to explode.
That's also true.
Fair.
Aside from Zafira, that place is more likely to explode.
I'm surprised it's still on the map.
That's because rich aristocrats with far more power than money and more money than sense keep it running.
Which in and of itself is a surprise.
How else are they gonna continuously gain that power and or money?
Fair.
Given the no, fuck the politics.
Don't remind me of
Don't talk politics. You never know what you're gonna catch.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
Dang it,
I used to
Zarpon.
have a
Right.
laugh track that accompanied me, but you know, they decided to go off elsewhere.
Zarpon, put the drum away. Your laugh is bad enough.
So how have you been?
Existing.
Fair.
Very true.
On the upside, at least I'm busy preparing for a wedding.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Oh, I'm not getting married. I am performing the wedding.
Ah. Still nice.
So
I still
who?
have no fucking idea what the hell we're doing with Naomi.
Yeah, I was just about to say, don't you also have a wedding that you need to prepare for?
We were talking about that the other
night.
night, but we're still recovering from the mission, so...
Well, if you ever want somebody to perform a wedding, I actually represent a group that specializes in such.
You have my attention.
So,
Same here.
we're called Harmonic Hearts. We formed
Mm.
together because there have been far too many people in this part of the multiverse that like to just suddenly randomly go, hey, we're going to get married next week. No preparation. Can you and you and you do this? Sure. Are we going to have any kind of, I don't know, rehearsal? Why would we need that? So yeah, we decided to take all the guesswork out of it and instead work together so people have ideal weddings as much as possible. Hopefully with a vast lack of people attacking it. That's only happened once in my career.
I'd say once is. I mean, given the multiverse, I'd say once is.
Once is one too many.
I mean, yeah, once is one too many, but given the possibility, I'd say that's pretty good odds. That's pretty good stats.
But yes, we cover the ceremony, the music, the catering. We work with the couple in order to find the ideal venue.
Once I get my phone back, I will give you my contact info, or you can give me yours, and I will reach out once.
I will hand you a business card once I'm not sitting in water.
Fair.
My stuff's already. My stuff's already prepped. My stuff's already prepped, but yeah, I might need that card too.
Same for me.
Wow, lots of people getting married.
It's been on my mind for a bit, just not the right time to make that kind of move.
Listen, even if it's not the right time to make the move, it's always a good time to prepare.
Yeah. That's why I want to get the card so I could look into preparations for it.
And hey, if you haven't asked yet, we can also help you with the popping the question.
Noted.
Given how shy you are, that would be
Yeah, that would be very...
I've yet to do the flash mob. No one's ever asked for the flash mob yet. I am waiting for the flash mob.
A flash mob?
Yes. Just a bunch of random people doing a performance in order to butter the person up, and then suddenly, person pops the question out of complete nowhere, catching everyone by surprise, and the mood is good. Usually it's a great time. There's usually times where it didn't work.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen plenty of videos doing flash mobs or in Disneyland or something like that.
I've seen one at an airport. It was great.
I don't know if I would ever do it in public, because I'm not sure how the other person would feel about it, but I would have like a small get-together at the very least.
Alternatively, butter them up with their favorite fancy restaurant. Or just favorite food.
Or favorite location.
Favorite location is good. With the favorite food is even better.
A nice picnic.
Unless the favorite food is you, in which case you're already there.
There's Zarbon. I fucking knew it.
Knew that was coming.
What? I'm talking about vampires, but okay.
Zarbon did not take it that way.
I'm fairly certain.
It's fine.
Listen, I know several vampires. They are all really nice people. So long as you don't piss them off. In any case.
I used to be one at one point.
A different version.
But you got better?
A vampire is still a vampire.
I got better.
Yeah, I got better.
Yeah, but you didn't suck blood. That was
I'm
racist.
not gonna say the joke that popped in my head. Anyways.
Say it now.
Doesn't drink vampire.
Sorry.
Kinda sucks.
No, I.
Jiangxi.
Yeah.
So did you do the...
No, I did not.
No.
Oh.
Surprisingly. I was like a discount version.
It was just the closest definition that fit for my breed of vampire.
Well, no, you got better, so I can't really say condolences.
The fuck?
I don't know.
Okay then.
I was just a vampire that fed off of light force. Jiangxis do that, so we called me a Jiangxi even if I didn't do the hopping thing.
You were a chi vampire!
Yes, I was. I stole everyone's chi in martial arts.
Huh,
I was a
Kung Fu
force to
Panda.
be reckoned with.
Kung Fu Panda 3.
Understandable. You know, I should introduce you to one of my magic students.
Oh.
Back in their world, there's something called an avatar.
You
what do
have
mean
my
by that?
attention.
Sweetie, lay back down. You are in
They
jail.
They're learning how to manipulate the 4 elements of their world.
I see.
How's it going for them?
Fairly well. They haven't failed yet.
Wait a second, you two sons of bitches, is that where my nickname came from?
What nickname?
You three then. You motherfuckers. Avatar of bitches.
I plead the fifth.
Why, do you bend them over?
Let's put it this way.
Five at the moment.
Let's put it this-
Understand, you're a harem
Okay.
protagonist. My condolences.
Well, he doesn't have the hair he doesn't have the hairstyle to fit though.
You're right, you
that
can
can
actually
change.
see his eyes.
No.
Hold on,
Don't
hold on.
get
I
him
got
type
it, I got it.
protagonist. He's still
Oh
here.
no.
Get some water.
What's the difference?
Adjust your hair to be covering your silver eyes specifically.
Oh, you're right. Harem protagonist evidently.
Perfect.
Mm.
Now his hair is covering his silver eye. I fixed it. Yep, the red eye is showing.
Actually, about your avatar student, what's their main element?
I can make this better.
Okay.
I might
Learn
not
how
be
to
able to.
manipulate
I
metal
can't.
before anything else, though.
Not in this
Oh,
one.
nice.
My eye doesn't want to work. Shame.
Damn.
One of your
Sounds like a
eyes
skill
doesn't work?
issue, not a
Wow,
skill
I can't
issue.
imagine. You know, I try to figure out what my prescription is for my eyes, but unfortunately, they don't really make the headgear for it.
Oh?
That is surprising.
Yes, very few people actually have 3 eyes, let alone 5.
I mean, fair.
So I can't really get in one of those headsets where they could go, which one's better, 1 or 2? 1 or 2?
I mean, you could.
Oh.
So the 2 lenses are like this. You just shift through your 3rd eye. It's looking through one of them.
Oh yes, that sounds about as great as the time that I went to a 3D movie.
Oh no.
Here's a cutaway.
How the fuck does that even work for you, actually?
It doesn't!
Two of your eyes are seeing in 3D with the 3D glasses, and the other 3 are just seeing in regular, so I feel like it would give you a headache.
Alternatively, I'm wearing 2 sets of 3D glasses, and the one in the middle is just kind of SOL, so you know.
I feel like that would still lead to a headache, because you're still gonna have at least one
Yeah,
that's perceiving something not 3D.
Just bring Scotch tape with you. Rip if they still using the paper 3D glasses, rip it in half and then tape it over the last
Yes,
eye.
but then my vision will be primarily one or the other, in which case it kind of ruins the 3D effect.
Yeah.
Remember,
Or
with 3D glasses, it's one red and then one blue, and then they combine together to make 3D.
What if you just layer them on top of each other?
It doesn't
Then you
work
see
like that.
purple.
Yeah. No,
So
really-
the way that
it's a really
okay, so the
interesting
way
way
that
to
3D originally worked, right, is you had the normal picture, and then overlaying it, you had a frequency of red and a frequency of blue that was just slightly off, so that when you're wearing the 3D glasses, it looks like the picture's jumping out at you. So if you're not seeing things properly, you're only seeing half of the picture, and thus you're not seeing one of the light frequencies. At which point, the picture's flat.
Didn't they switch from the blue and red ones to like those black ones that still do the 3D effect with the new
yeah,
color?
but in his case, his 3D glasses would have to be specially made.
Yeah, and I am not going to shell out the money
So
for that.
what?
Or the 3D movie itself would have to be specially made.
Alternatively, watch everything on hologram. It's fine.
That
Uh,
too.
That is
the best
also
3D.
Mm-hmm.
You could do that.
Especially if it's a cyber movie. Immersion.
Nah, new business venture. Make 3D glasses for people with more than 2 eyes. Start selling them to the movie theaters. and stuff.
I mean, to be honest, it's the fifth eye specifically that's
Yeah.
fucking them.
Make
Alternatively,
3D
if they have
glasses.
3 eyes, then you know it's still an issue. I started off with
Yeah.
3 eyes before I got 5.
The odd number
So-
is what fucks people.
Yeah. Make 3D glasses for people with odd number eyes. Should be the slogan.
Yeah, because a
I
lot of
used to
people
have
that have more
glasses
than
for my
2
friends.
eyes. A lot of people with 2 eyes only have, like, or
I didn't
a
have
lot of people with
lenses
more
and
than 2 eyes have an odd number of eyes. I've noticed.
Well, I mean,
Or maybe-
sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's even.
Majority of
Maybe
the time
it's-
that I've seen, it's been odd numbers.
Alternatively, just in odd places.
That too.
Once knew a person who had eyes on the palms of their hands. That was very awkward.
I knew
Never
someone
mind.
with eyes on their wings.
I've seen
Imagine somebody
God.
like
And yes, I know who you're about to reference.
And then there's Yaku.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there it is.
He didn't
I
have
also
eyes
ran
on
into
his
someone who
wings.
was like
He had eyes on his
saw
entire
eyes,
body.
but they were
but-
biblically accurate
yeah.
angels.
Okay, yeah, poor bastard.
Yeah, I know. I saw a biblically accurate angel myself.
I'm curious now.
Hi, curious.
I said I'm curious now.
45.
Better add that
Yes.
now on.
Now you are
Curious is
curious.
your curious first name, now last name. Refer to
Exactly.
you as curious.
Miss now, if you will.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm gonna. 1 second.
Reminds me of the time I ran into someone named Misinformation. Like, do you all know about the hero Batman?
Yes. Who
Yeah.
doesn't?
Misinformation was in the style of the Riddler.
Oh god.
She was a super villainess who liked to play fucking mind games and throw people off her scent with a bunch of red herrings.
Hmm.
You'll see Iris.
One time it
a
was
lot
an
in
actual
Call of Duty.
fish.
Start texting. I'm asking Yaku how he sees 3D movies with his multiple eyes. Maybe he has an answer.
Maybe the answer is he doesn't.
Well, knowing him and how much media that man consumes like he's Kirby, he might have an answer.
I've met Kirby.
I'm
Nice
guessing
lad.
something along the lines of, I'm Eldritch, I can do whatever the fuck I want, the world is my
I do
bitch."
what I want.
Ah. That's fun away.
Are
So
you bringing
It's
your
about the
phone
answer I
into the
usually get
water?
from the Eldritch.
it's. I mean, there are.
Proof.
There it is.
I know there's waterproof. There are those old waterproof like Ziploc baggies that you can still interact with your phone through.
I used to have a phone that was basically everything proof, and then it grew a soul and a body and decided to wander the fuck off.
That and it's a Nokia. I'm pretty sure if I throw this thing at a wall, it'll be fine. I don't think water's gonna.
Yes, mine was a Nokia.
Oh! Did it also have Windows 10 technology?
No, now they have I walk around and go on adventures technology.
That's fair.
They took my contact list with them, so now I have to go to all of my friends and go, hi, I need your number again.
New phone,
So
who
watch
dis?
out for your Nokia growing legs and deciding to wander off, I guess.
Considering it used to be from Murky, who was irradiated, I wouldn't be surprised. Now just let it go. But if it hasn't by now, and I've known him like since 2018-ish.
Wait, 2018?
Not
It's-
25. Out of character, I forgot. Is it 25?
No, it's like three. It's like three. It's like 3,000.
In the early 2000s.
The Nokia is like very old. It like, in this
No, I'm out
It's
of
like-
character. Forgot what the RP time is. What year is it in roleplay?
200 years later, essentially. 22, 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so if that's the case, okay.
2218. You've known Murky since 2218.
Yes, there we go. Apologies.
Listen. This is a nexus, right? The multiverse has a lot of different places it connects to, and everyone has their own different calendars. So don't worry about it.
True. That's fair. I've known Murky for
I could
a
take
while.
I can accidentally take a walk into the Feywilds, come back out, and 10,000 years would have passed there, and only 3 seconds over here.
That's fair.
Don't go into the Feywilds without a proper guide.
I'm not stepping foot in there at all.
Field trip to the
No.
Feywild.
If I find my way into the Feywilds, that means I got sucked into some white people shit and I'm out.
Well, I'm just saying.
That's the kind of jokes that we make over here. Yes.
No, you ain't taking me to the Feywilds.
So,
I don't think so.
stay far away from rings of mushrooms.
Considering she's still
Any specific kind of mushrooms or just mushrooms in general?
No, just in a ring. Very
Okay.
specifically growing in a ring.
Okay, yep, okay. Just mushrooms in general.
Mm-hmm. If
Noted.
they're glowing, stay far the fuck away from them. The high is not worth it.
No.
Try telling that to a drug addict.
I have.
They didn't listen, I bet.
They never do.
Oh,
it'll be
yeah.
fine if I'm not stepping inside of it.
No, you're not. If you touch the mushroom, that counts. If any part of you comes into contact, I'm pretty sure it counts.
Also, if you eat it, you're technically eating something of a Fey realm without their permission, and thus you become the thrall of the Fey.
Nah, no thank you.
I'm too black
I
for
feel like the
that.
best
Which
thing
made
to
for
do.
a very interesting wedding.
Oh. Okay, I need to hear this.
You got stories to tell.
I'm old. I always have stories to tell. So
You're not old. You're just well marinated.
Don't tell me I'm well marinated. No, seriously. If I'm well marinated, that means I'm sitting in some kind of juices or a sauce. No.
I mean, if you think about it, water has salt and stuff in it. That's seasoned water. Yeah.
This is not a holy vigilante soup. I went through this conversation already.
Okay.
We'll be
I'm
part
sorry.
of the onsen soup with
Okay.
you.
Okay. I won't.
The ocean is a soup.
And ravioli is just what was it from there?
Okay, we're getting off
Very
topic.
lazy lasagna. In any case.
We're getting off topic.
So, there was this one.
Were ravioli.
Shut up, Ouija! For a second, please!
You don't boil Uncrustables. In any case. So, there was this time where a vampire and a fae ran into each other, right?
Uh-huh.
Vampire didn't know the fae was a fae. Fae didn't want the vampire to know they were a fae. Only they didn't realize the vampire was going to try to bite them.
Oh God.
You're right.
So, the vampire bites the fae, which technically means that they ate ate sustenance from a fae without their permission. So that means the vampire was technically their thrall. But the vampire bit them and drank from them. So that means the fae was technically their thrall. So they took this to a lawyer.
Okay.
Who said, congratulations. On what? You're married.
Yeah. That is a crazy story to tell.
I wonder how they're doing now.
They actually worked it. They're actually making it work. I mean, they're both technically immortal. So long as the vampire doesn't technically feast on anyone else without the fae's permission, then, you know, they're fine, because then it's not cheating. You never want to piss off a fae, especially one you're in a relationship with.
No.
They can make your life, or unlife in this case, a living hell.
An unliving
I feel
hell.
like hell would be a vacation home compared to what they would do.
Right? In fact, if I remember correctly, one of their favorite methods of torture in that particular relationship was death of 1,000 smiles.
Huh?
It's where you do a lot of nice and loving things for your partner, and yet each one is almost nearly an accident of the lethal variety.
Oh. Honey, I made you dinner. I worked so hard for it all day. Dear, there's garlic in this. You don't like my cooking?
Oh no.
Oh, dear. The blackout curtains were dirty, so I took them to the dry cleaners.
We haven't gotten them back yet. Wait, it's almost morning. Death of 1,000 smiles. One of the worst things you can do to somebody.
Lovingly.
After 2 days of this, he was on his knees apologizing. He didn't even remember what the fuck he did wrong.
Sounds like typical guy shit, yes.
Oh God.
Sometimes I worry about your home life.
My home life's perfectly fine.
I think he meant me.
Yeah.
I mean, we work out our problems. We'd sit down and talk like the adults that we are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you
I
two
think
are in the
we've had an
relationship.
argument.
Kill you later.
Yeah, we
Yes.
are.
Is this a
I
cry
think
for-
we've had an argument once, maybe?
Only once.
Listen, arguments are healthy. They are.
Yeah.
It's just a
Unless.
matter of communication. Because sometimes, as nice as you can be, you can't. There are times where you don't really let out what's actually wrong. And you don't realize you're hiding anything until someone confronts you about it. And then you get self-defensive and say, nothing's wrong. Why do you think something's wrong? Do you want something to be... Anyway.
It sounds like my mom when I was growing up. I kept telling her that she was doing a whole bunch of she was a massive hoarder. I'm like, Mama, do you see all this shit that you're hoarding? Well, obviously I didn't say shit, but you know. She's like, I need all of this, Mama. I barely see you wear any of this.
But when I need it, it'll be here.
Yeah.
Just you wait.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm holding on to these boxes
In case I need them for, like, moving or returning.
There's clothes everywhere. Put them in a tub.
Then they'll get wrinkled.
They're gonna get. Oh, don't remind me. Don't remind me.
Okay,
Don't-
it's like
don't-
you're reliving your childhood.
Yeah.
I think this having a flashback.
Isaiah.
It has 1,000-yard stare. This is
Boy, don't you
gunshots
argue
going
with
off
your
in the
parents. Go to your room. Your
Isaiah Caden Morrow, go to your room. Yes,
I'm in my room. Don't talk back to me.
Yes. By the way, yes, Caden is my middle name.
Oh.
Didn't know that.
Be very careful with saying your full name. It may not be your true name, but it's
around
close
Faye.
enough.
Yes, around Faye. I know this.
Fae, deities, demons, devils, angels, entities of power.
Shit.
Spirits, too. Be careful. Luckily, here, they can't exert any kind of power.
Yeah.
Without
When we
permission.
go to places like Orlando Soccer, he's very careful about what he says.
Just call me Isaiah. Just call me Isaiah, man.
But luckily, a full name is not a true name, but sometimes it's close enough to make things work. On the upside, most people don't know what their true name is.
Excuse me.
IKM.
Is it not the name given to you at birth? Question mark?
No, it's the name of your soul. There's a difference.
Oh.
Oh.
Let me give you an example. Rocks have true names. Specific types of rocks have true names. If you have the true name of something, you can change what that thing is.
Oh.
So if somebody had my true name. Oh, wait. Oh, it's. Oh, okay.
Something had your true name, they can make you their thrall, and you would be happy to do it.
You would be their bitch.
They
and you
could
would
also
have their
transform you in any way, shape, or form that they wanted to.
So you're saying if.
Because
So if you're saying they wanted to peg me, I'd just bend over and spread my ass cheeks. And
they
happily
wanted
do
to
it.
turn you into a woman or an elf or anything like that, they could do that too.
Oh, dear God.
They are essentially your creator at that point.
Yes, because once you have something's true name, and if you have the capability of doing things with that, you can alter a lot of things with it.
Gotcha.
Hi.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. No problem.
Oh. Oh.
Don't worry, I'll never let anything take your true name.
Thank you.
Very gentle.
Again, on the upside,
Luckily, very few people know what their true name is. There are ways of finding out with permission, but still, few and far between.
I feel like even that's a dangerous game to play depending on who you try and go to do it.
It is. There should never be a reason for you to know your true name unless someone's already afflicted you with something.
Should probably start heading out since it's just a few minutes left.
Yeah. You're standing up. You should be much better now that you soaked in the water. Still got that Epsom salt. Ooh, you're tall. Still got that Epsom salt at home.
Damn, now I feel short.
How do you think I feel?
Short.
Shorter.
Listen, don't worry about it. I can alter my size at will.
So technically, there we go. Alright.
Let's get going.
Lovely meeting
It was
you
nice
all.
talking to you.
Of course, I'll hand you my business card before you all leave.
Yes.
You should feel much better now, though. At least it should be easier to move.
We are. No, I'm kidding. No.
Sorry, I was playing Candy Crush on my phone and I lost the level.
My God, I have a filter, but it depends on what I do. You see, I don't really go around and just control everything.
But you didn't do anything. That self-control. I'm proud of you.
Incredibly fucking ridiculous. And remember, if it starts itching, take chakras from your mind.
I can be kind of racist.
That's one way to go about it.
an awkward moment.
It's not that big of a deal.
You know,
secretly running away so I can
What
go
bothers
scratch
me
it
is
and none
they
of you will
aren't
see.
marked.
yeah, no, that should be something they add.
My leg. Fuck.
I think of the Jagras.
Sorry about
Spin the Jagras.
Nice
sir.
match.
Spinning the Jagras, okay.
Are you an
There are a
Oni?
lot of... No,
Okay,
the
good.
horns are part of the mask.
Well, clearly. But still, 5 ice scales, 4 arms.
Technically, I think I'm counted as a chimera.
Okay.
I thought he was a
Cool.
spider. I thought he was a spider or something.
I miss being human.
Not that I know of.
It's really nothing to write home about.
Not
No,
really.
but the mortality was really nice.
I wouldn't know. So, I'm going to,
Hope to see you again, Sora.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm sure
it's
I will
nice
be
chatting with
stopping
you.
away. Yeah. Hopefully you don't bleed out before next weekend.
I have no plans to.
Well, I mean, that stuff you don't plan for, it just sort of happens, so.
I mean, true.
Whatever you do, don't become a bullet sponge or a bullet magnet.
Yeah, tell him that.
I will do my best. That would be the death of me if that happened.
Oh my gosh!
I swear, if anybody.
It's gonna be ammo used against me now.
Oh, right.
Thank you.
I swear. If I ever find the motherfucker who kills you, I am ripping his ass. I'm ripping their asses apart. I'm going full Doomslayer.
So far,
Anything with the use
most
of the
likely
tail.
place for me to fix a bucket would be Algoria. Hope the upgrade.
Ears, so it's the tail.
Plans for it to happen, obviously.
Specific kinds of it. Don't worry about it.
You already know how dangerous it is.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I was just having a conversation with the closet furry on the way out.
The closet furry?
What the fuck did I do?
I don't think he's in the closet.
Oh, we're going
Hey, you're delaying the inevitable. You get going. It's been
a polymorph ears and a tail once.
Oh, yes, you did. It looks amazing.
Felt right, didn't it?
Get going.
Not really, actually. For horns and wings.
I see.
They did.
Because clearly, scalies are not furries.
They're advanced furries.
They are.
Yes, they are.
Where's the fur?
If you need to ask that question, you are not creative enough.
So, what do we call, like, bird people?
Avians?
Yeah.
Avies?
It's also, it's another subset. It's another subset of furries.
I would guess feathers.
Featheries? Are you a featheries?
I was going with
I need to know this now.
Avies.
Any case. Take care.
See ya, Joe.
Take care.
Nice.
Yeah, no, they are called avians or featheries.
Oh,
Nice. Now you know.
featheries.
The more you know.
And knowing's half the battle.
Reading rain.
And knowing's half the battle. G.I.
And the other
Joe.
half is tanks and grenades.
What the f-
Think about it. Okay. Honestly, well, think about it.
We're gonna have some good conversations, Sora.
How's she doing?
Doing alright. Everybody's recovering and mentally recouping, but everybody's alright. You got the worst of it.
Alright, Scotty, beam me up. And this time, remember my clothes.
Hey.
Fine, we can talk later.
I don't think I needed to hear that part, but damn.
Really a cow.
No, he's supposed to say Roxanne. It's just saying he sends
Where's the edge, Lord? There's the
There he is.
Oh boy.
I'll let you know that Weezy was about to say something what the conversation was. when Iris showed up. I know he was about to say something sarcastic about gods and his godhood. Then Iris just popped up. He went, "Oh my god!" I had to mute him. He was like, "Where the fuck did she come from?"
Yeah, I found out that my it's a random tidbit. I found out that my bathing short model is shorter than my other Aaron variants.
Yeah, I told you that.
Yeah, I forgot.
don't know if you were trying to
Yeah, I forgot.
But
Trying to get into that specific point is hard.
when you said Isaiah's full name, he was like, "Don't do that because then anything of higher power, yada 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 yada, the deities, yada yada yada, can do stuff to you." You were looking at him, but your Abby looked like he was giving Ouija the meanest side eye.
No.
Let me cut this off. There we go.
And I muted and I was like, that's your full name. I'm not gonna use it for anything.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
Also, I remember the joke. Uncrustables are just PB&J ravioli.
Oh,
No,
God.
it was when Iris was showing up to, when she appeared behind Isaiah.
No, that's what during the ravioli conversation.
Yeah, I was trying to talk about, because the person, Karma, was like, the ocean is a soup. I was trying to say, yeah, and Uncrustables are just PB&J ravioli, but I messed up the joke.
You can still go find Karma and go.
Is Lion Fork not open? Oh wait, it's never mind. Never mind. Don't answer that. Sorry.
I spoke to him after the fishing stuff.
No.
But yeah, you popped up, we were like, holy shit, I almost said something I wasn't supposed to. Where the fuck did Iris come from?
Fire and block.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back.
Okay. So
Welcome back.
Because I have a Hellfire Blight Kinsec that does an
So,
entirely separate thing.
follow-up scenes. I know I have one with you.
Okay, I got you.
Then,
You can do that one first.
technically, Isaiah and Lenora need to talk, but I don't know if you want to do that tonight or wait.
That's crazy.
Yeah, do you have anything planned tonight?
Technically, no.
I can make it quick.
We'll sit there.
Okay. And you probably don't want to do the Irish talk tonight.
Up to you.
Pretty good.
Okay. It's like Lenora and Isaiah, then Debbie and Yuki.
You ever just fun of moving your fucking legs?
And then see what I was saying.
Do me a favor.
Because then me and you also need to go over details for.
Suck shut.
Okay, me and you also need to go
So do you
detail
want-
over details.
Doing big amount of damage while on the move.
No, sorry, continue first.
And getting none of the parts that you need.
Christ, I just need to get done. Let's do the Isaiah Lenore one first. Where
Hold on, Depresso.
is he just inviting Lenora over? And if so, is Aaron tagging along? I would assume so. I see a Karma in my mirror.
Yeah, Aaron would tag along.
Stop.
Tell Karma the uncrustable thing.
Oh yeah, I messed up the ravioli joke. The joke was supposed to be Uncrustables are just PB&J ravioli.
But you don't boil them.
No.
Now with that attitude, you don't.
My fingers.
I've seen people bake rabbit.
And on that note,
You can put them in
do you have?
Though I
are
have air
they
fried
just
my
being,
Uncrustable before.
Are they just being invited to Isaiah's house?
Oh,
Yeah.
Can we call them PB&J dumplings? Because people put dumplings in a skillet and do that.
All right, you go ahead, open the world, and send us invites.
Huh.
I might get more dumplings at work.
I'm probably just gonna vibe someplace, but thanks for the RP.
Yeah, no, appreciate it. It was good.
Quick question.
This is my wedding outfit, by the way.
Oh, it looks nice.
That is
Okay,
awesome.
That answers my question.
Yeah, just don't expect me to look up. I won't see anything.
No, it's okay. I was gonna ask if someone were to employ your character to do a wedding, is it more so like a text RP or VC thing, or do you actually act it
Oh
out?
no, we do an actual thing. We find a world, and you invite people. We get music. It's an entire thing. I even write an entire speech.
Oh, that's
Wow.
All right. Me and you need
It's an entire
to
effect.
do more preps.
Yeah, no, we definitely do.
So the first couple that I married in RP was Siah's character.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Saya and Therial, and then there were a few more that I did after that. It was pretty good. It was pretty fun. Good RP. Good
Nice.
I cried every time people only gave me a week's notice.
Damn.
Yeah, no,
We are not gonna do that.
Yeah, no, we're not in any hurry for it. So it'll be. I mean, this was supposed to be something technically we were planning to do like a month ago, but in RP shit happened to push it back. So in scheduling. Yes.
Deserve the spotlight just a little bit more. We've been working with the Bucky stuff a lot.
He fought my big bad.
Doesn't bother me.
Is it still called a hate crime if it's whiteface?
That's just white on white. It's fine.
It's kind. Good sport.
Oh my god, he's a mayonnaise sandwich.
I have a job.
I said the same. Mine sucks.
It's a sudden element that it uses with the skin.
Also, for the proper attire thing, I could just use Lenora's dress.
Can we cut you up to make more
True.
scales?
And just make it black. If I actually make that into a full-on scene.
Anyway. I can't explain that I can't explain, yeah. Hello? Okay, there we go. A smile. Oh shit, it's past midnight. Yeah, it is. Ah, fuck. Okay. I can't explain. Wait a fucking minute. Where is Kay?
Fuck your balls.
Damn. That's something to come in and say, huh?
Goddamn! I just see a big ass fireball in my fucking mirror. You tried to destroy Isaiah's house? I just saw you load in and fire off a massive fucking fireball.
I don't know. I was in the dress form. I'm trying to find an outfit right now. You might want to go that way, Zexel, just in case.
True.
I can't explain. This is gonna be tough.
If you do UNO's scene after this, I'm gonna get out and go make food, eat while y'all do that, and then get back in for Aaron and Iris' talk. If she still has the energy for it after.
I mean, we can just do that in DC because it's not like I can be in VR.
True. I didn't know if you wanted to send us something
Desktop snuggles are not the same.
Am I floating?
Thank you. Am I the right size? Fuck no, I'm not. There we go. The right size now?
Yep.
Almost. 1.5. There we go.
Oh, okay.
I need the voice changer. Where is voice changer? Where is voice changer?
Oh yeah, I gotta cut mine back on.
Voice. There it goes. Okay.
There we go. Yep.
Oh god, she's drinking tonight.
3, 2, 1. How's it up? This place used to feel a lot bigger.
You were smaller.
I know I was.
Da 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 da. Hey, hello.
Yo.
Hi.
Hey, at least now you can actually reach the pool table.
Mhm.
True. True.
Okay.
Are you doing okay?
I'm healing. Let me just say in advance that I'm sorry for what I'm about to say. I didn't know it was going to happen. I had no idea it was going to happen.
What do you mean?
Should we sit down for this?
Sit down, Monroe.
Okay.
You're not in trouble.
Sure fucking feels like it.
Oh, but it feels like I might be. Does that have Goku Loco on it? Okay.
Yeah, just give me a minute.
Okay. I mean, so there was a guy that's looking for your father here for revenge. But he is currently.
I'm okay.
Well, I'll leave it here in case either one of us wants it.
Okay.
He's currently out at large, and I am having my drones look for him. One day over at an abandoned city, we talked. It was just normal conversation. Or at least I saw it. At least I thought it was. Her name came up. And I should have noticed this sooner. I told him what you look like. To a T.
Okay.
And once the day you got kidnapped and I pieced it all together, that what happened to you was my fault. I don't expect you to forgive me. The reason you got kidnapped was because of me and my dumbassery. I should have noticed.
The person that he was talking to was either under the influence or under the employment/servitude to whatever degree of Sayvel.
I don't expect you to forgive me. At all.
Sayvel's gone. Calm down. It's not really any way of telling. He was just a normal human. He wasn't afflicted or gifted to any degree that was noticeable by me or him.
And I'm sure once I find him, he's gonna rat me out. He's gonna pull me down with him.
Let's say Vela, the patron, all of his forces scattered, Ray's left on his own. Yeah, he can try and pull you down. You're good. He can try and sit there and pin you down, and yes, we're all very displeased with it, but we're all logical enough to realize that it's not exactly something you intended to do or had any knowledge of.
So that's why I waited until we were away from public eye. I cannot tell you, no amount of size wouldn't make up for this. So I pitched in to get you back. And as you know, I got the worst of it.
Aaron, roll perception.
One moment. Da 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 da. Oh, that's 11.
You don't notice.
Okay.
Lenore's gonna sit here, kind of staring off into the distance for a while. She has a flurry of emotions on her face. Shock and surprise, hurt, pain, betrayal. And almost like she's reliving some flashbacks.
Mm-hmm.
And she will wince every once in a while. But she's not saying much.
Trust me, it's been eating away at me ever since. At least for that part.
We got you back. You're home. You're safe. And Sabel's gone.
When she's able to move, you might want to take her home. I think this is going to take some time to process.
Come on, sweetie. Get you back home so you can change and you can go hang out with Wings.
By the way, would Iris be here?
Yes, she's upstairs, giving them space to talk.
Vader, can you fetch Iris? We're done talking here.
I got you. I'll keep you updated.
Please do.
Try and rest up.
Fuck.
Hey.
Hi.
Let's sit down, okay?
Okay.
Any particular spot you want, or just right here?
Since it's right here.
Okay. She just needs some time.
I know. I know. I need time as well.
Yeah. Just take some deep breaths. It's okay. She gently embraces him, but is careful.
I should have noticed it sooner.
Hey, it's not your fault. He tricked you, manipulated you, played on your emotions. Probably was under the influence of Sabel too, so that made things worse. But what matters now is she is safe. She's home.
She still got kidnapped because of me.
Then make sure it doesn't happen again.
I'm just thinking of the worst. I know I shouldn't, but I'm just thinking of the worst things.
I know it's hard, but try your best not to. That's not gonna happen. I'm surprised Aaron's letting her out and about. You know how protective he can be.
Mm-hmm.
Probably already thought of countermeasures.
Yeah. I'm surprised he let her talk to me. I thought they would have cut me off after all this shit.
Well, seems like they didn't, so... You've been looking into Magitech stuff recently. Perhaps you can look into something to prevent this from happening again. Maybe some kind of device or enchantment where it can just teleport Lenora back home. Worst case scenario.
Sure. It'd have to be attuned to her. Go ahead.
I know, but you could talk to Aaron about it. See if you can get her mana signature. He can help work on it as well, and I can help with the magic side. Oh, wrong one.
Sure. You've been helping me enough as of recently.
Yeah. So, me and Aaron aren't close, so I'll probably talk to you more about the project than me.
Gotcha.
I said some things, and before he went on the mission and me and him were spending some time together, he was telling me about the situation, and I bit my tongue and told him that I hoped Lenora came back safe. He recognized me biting my tongue and told me to just say what was on my mind. I asked him if he was sure. He said he was, and he didn't like how I constantly had to bite my tongue. So I told him what I was thinking. And that, I can tell it's weighing on his mind. So,
Correct me if I'm wrong, but is that to do with his connection to Debria?
yeah. I said that, I don't think she should have gotten kidnapped in the first place, even if you had said all that stuff. Considering Levin had been kidnapped previously, you would think Bree would be smart enough to put in countermeasures for her own kid. Not to mention the fact that she's a literal goddess and she should probably know where her kid's at. Especially considering a kidnapping had already happened previously. I feel like she dropped the ball. Aaron said that it applied to him too. I said, yeah, it does technically apply to him too. The only problem there is he's not as powerful as she is. If they were to encounter anything while trying to get Lenora back during the initial kidnapping, he would not have stood a chance, whereas she definitely would have.
or at the very least been able to get her kid back. So, in my opinion, most of this is her fault.
I see where you're getting at.
Yeah, but I had a slight talk with Artie. It was not much. I feel a bit bad for what I said.
Things can happen. People can change.
Yeah. But I don't know if I can.
People say they don't know if they can change, but little by little they will. They probably just won't notice it.
Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know.
Just depends on the person.
All I know is... Ignore that, I'm sorry. Sorry, I forgot to turn off YouTube on my phone. My apologies. I don't know if I can. Every time I look at someone who's of higher power like that, all I can see is someone that's ruined my life. I know it isn't them specifically, I know that, but it's hard to work past. I'm less so seeing the person and more so seeing the power they hold and what that power has done to me in my life. It's hard to get past.
I'm guessing the same thing applies to Julius.
To an extent. He's... I don't know. He's not my therapist anymore, though, for a reason.
That's not... Never mind. That's not my business to talk about.
You're alright. He probably told you a while ago, but you forgot. Oh, I dropped him as my therapist a while ago. He said he understood. It's been a bit. I wouldn't be surprised if he forgot. Me and I need to have a talk about that, and I don't think it's gonna be a good talk, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get past this. So, but I don't know, maybe he'll be able to shine a new light or a new perspective. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know.
That is something only time will tell.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get started on dinner. I'll text her and then I'm ready to talk when he is. After I eat dinner and spend some time with you first, though.
Okay.
Anything that you're in the mood for? I was just gonna make some meatloaf.
That'll work.
Heck yeah.
Hey, Wolf, can you roll a D100?
Yes, sir. Give me a sec.
While you do that, Iris just goes into the kitchen and starts cooking. Bah.
You said D100, correct?
Yes.
Okay. That is a 29.
29, okay. Let's see. 29%. No sign of them yet. They've covered 29% of the city. I'm guessing the same thing would be same thing with the Elven land.
What are you mumbling about over there?
Seeing if my drones have found Ray yet. Both reports have said they've covered about 29%.
Oh, I see.
If I saw him there, I probably would have. No. I don't want to think about that. Right now, I should just relax.
Alright, well, dinner's almost done when you're ready to come eat.
As he stands up, probably a few knees popped him like he was an old man or something. Oh, that felt nice.
Dinner's just out there and she's sitting down eating. I assume they just have a nice meal together and blah.
Yeah.
Okay. Benson! Luigi, I think our scene is next.
I'm gonna get out and go make food because my dad bothered me while we were in RP for food, so I'm
Yeah,
going to go do that.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you phoned. You got a text message, yeah.
So I'm gonna go do that because I'm getting hungry anyways. I will hop back in desktop to spectate
Okie dokie.
if you want me to.
Alright,
Up to you.
I'll go ahead and end stream. Somebody requested on me during RP. I'm gonna go see what they want if they're not asleep yet.
I'll see you in a minute.
People who don't like me because I'm an asshole.